My name is David Harrison Grice. Welcome to the Grice Report, your unfiltered daily voice for truth. Tonight, I'm going to start off with some real truth for you. So, the Epstein file dropped from the other day. Woo, boy. We had some real dark stuff come out of those. But it was also very enlightening in terms of who was involved, where to look next, what clues to gather. And we're seeing, as a result of these file drops, that more and more Republicans are starting to turn on Trump. They want to sign the Epstein files, vote. They want to vote on it and sign the actual release forms and the release petition. So far, there have been 4 Republicans that have signed the Epstein files discharge petition. That is Marjorie Taylor Greene, Nancy Mace, Lauren Boebert, and Thomas Massie. We do expect, based upon what Rep. Rokana and a couple of other people have said, that there probably will be upwards of between 50 and 100 or more Republicans who eventually do vote to release the files. And that will be a landmark moment because it will probably inspire the Senate. And then if the Senate votes on it, it gets to Trump's desk. If he doesn't sign it, it's almost a positive confirmation of his guilt. At that point, when it gets to his desk, he has a decision to make. Do I want the world to know the truth, or do I want the world to know the truth? Because at that point, there's no escaping it. You will never escape it, Trump. This is the reality of it. So if you like what you're hearing tonight, please remember to like, subscribe, and down here we have an email address, thegricereport@gmail.com. Again, that's thegricereport@gmail.com. Please send us any tips, leads, story requests, any kind of interactions that you've had with the ICE Gestapo. And Charlotte, North Carolina, you are next on the hit list by ICE. So remember, get yourselves ready. Buy whistles, 3 long bursts for ICE abduction and process, 3 short bursts for ICE sighted nearby, and more importantly, salute. Size, activity, uniform, location, time, and equipment. And you want to get those out there to your people and your networks as fast as possible for rapid response. And speaking of the ICE Gestapo, so they've been ramping up really, really badly. And I have a feeling that this is in revenge for what's going on with the Epstein files. So I'm going to first give you a little bit of good news and then some bad news. So the good news, Diana Santayana Galeno, who was abducted from Reto de Sol daycare and preschool in Chicago, she was ordered released by District Judge Jeremy Daniel, and they expected her to be in custody for like another week. No, she's out right now. How awesome is that? Thank you, Judge, for putting your foot down and getting her released. She expects to go back to work by Friday, working in her community, because we teachers, we don't quit.